Today guys is hopefully the day that we reach 30,000 followers here on the Everyday Golfer, and HackMotion have brought out a new sensor and they are doing a giveaway to hopefully get us over that milestone. So guys, you do have to be a subscriber, you do have to like this video, and to be in with a chance to win a HackMotion, you do need to follow the link in the description. But I've been using HackMotion not only on this channel with Mid Handicap Dave, but also on our Get Good at Golf channel. So if you're looking to get good at golf, then head over to there. There's also a chance to win one of these devices. And again, this is for you to help you improve. So on the Everyday Golfer, we've had Mid Handicap Dave on. We're going through fittings with Dave. We are trying to get him the perfect set for this year, but we also know you can have the best clubs that are on the market, but we still need to have a sound technique and get some fundamentals right. So as you'll see on screen, I've not been hitting my irons the best in recent weeks. So on our Sunday videos here on the Everyday Golfer, we normally go through my swing or James Robinson's swing, and you'll see that I've been struggling with my irons. You can see some shots there from across the UK, especially when we went on a trip to Wales. Didn't hit my irons well, was okay off the tee, but I'm using HackMotion today to see where I'm going wrong. So it's a device that we can put on your wrist that's going to give you real feedback. So feedback for me in golf is key. Just like if you're on the putting green, lining your golf ball up is going to give you some kind of help, some kind of indication into why you're potentially missing. But here for me, with my irons, I'd like to say there was a pattern, but I was hitting it all over the place. But there you can see by the HackMotion, you'll see the sound there, and you'll see one big thing. Although a good shot just creeping onto the green, so you'll see on screen, guys, you will see that at the top of my backswing, I'm actually getting into a good position. But we all know that some people could have the perfect backswing, but at impact, I'm coming in a little bit too extended. So you can see at impact, I'm getting a little bit too extended. So +9 there on the screen, and that's that angle here. So a lot of times, the ball flight's a little bit high, it's a little bit weak, sometimes it comes back to the left, a nice little draw, but my bad shot is high and out to the right, or even low to the right, because I'm not getting that club face square. So something that I need to do is be able to practice that, and with this obviously device you are able to get into a practice mode and start to do some drills. We have drills on here for the top of the backswing, but for me I would need a drill down at impact, and we have got those on the device which we'll go through shortly. So this for me, if you're going to the driving range, if you're somebody who's practiced a lot this winter, then this is something that will give you instant feedback. And again there you can see I'm still extended too much at impact. So very consistent, good at the top of the backswing, but not so great when it comes down into impact, and that's the area that we want to work on. If you're on the driving range and you want to be able to start to practice this, because you might hit a good one like we all do, you might buy 50 balls, you hit 10 good ones, you then hit 10 bad ones, and then the others are just in between. They're not good, they're not bad, but you don't know what you're doing. Here we can understand exactly what we're doing, because after all, the hands are the only part of your body that are in contact with the club. So consistency wise, you can see there, again, too extended. So just out of the range there, very close to being in the range. So let's now look at a drill, what we can do to help improve. Because again, you might be going for lessons, but it's then drills that you need to take onto the driving range. And if you watch out on Saturday, guys, on our Get Good at Golf channel, we are talking about how to practice on the driving range. What you can do to improve your game this year. Because yes, you might have got new clubs, you might have got a new driver, you might have got new irons, you might have got a new putter, but if your technique's a little bit out, it's not going to help you lower your scores. And you'll see that with Mid Handicap Dave on the channel, that he's been for all those fittings. He's been for those fittings, he's got all the clubs, but now we need to make sure he's hitting that driver a little bit better to help him score. You can see there, consistent wise, that was the worst one I hit. You can see that by the ball flight. So let's talk drills. So guys, you'll see on screen that you can go to drills. You can see those at the bottom. We do have 3 drills on there. Once we go into that, it talks you through how to do this. And we're talking about a release drill here, which is for me, going to get me into P6, which is the delivery position. And from here, turning through and trying to control those wrist angles. And you can hear by the sound there, I didn't hit those wrist angles. I was too extended there. We're going to do 10 repetitions. It wants a 50% success rate. So again, you're not always going to get it perfect, that is the goal, but 50% would get you past, and then you'll go into hitting normal shots. So again, vibrations on here as well now, so you don't always have the sound. The previous sensor was more sound feedback. We've now got vibrations on here, so you can stand on the driving range and you're not hearing obviously loud noises if you're in the next bay. So something again that Hackmotion have done from your feedback. So right, so we've just recalibrated. Again, with this sensor you do have the clip, so you can clip it onto your glove. You'll see here I've just got the strap that comes with the sensor on my hand, which will keep it in place. So again, nice and easy to use, nice and easy to carry around in your golf bag. Doesn't weigh a lot, so you can have it in there when you go into that driving range. So let's see. So you can see there, we got the right noise. So we've got to tick that I was in the range. That's the first one of the, well, that's one of three, as you'll see on the screen now. And it's a total different feel for me. So this is where feel and real. You might go for a lesson, you get put in the right position, but then you're going to go for, well, I feel like I'm doing it the correct way. Well, this is going to tell you in real time. So this is going to tell you exactly what your wrists are doing. Again, the new sensor is picking up now 8 more points of data, so it's really going to be accurate for you. So that's 2 in a row. Really feels like there I'm holding the club off. So for me, even as a PGA pro who does play a lot, sometimes you sneak back into those old habits, and I wouldn't have thought I was this far out, but you can clearly see by using this, I am, and we've constantly got to work on that game. Again, that's 3 in a row there. You'll see that on screen. So we've got 3 out of 5. We can't complain out of that. Let's see if I can complete the drill. Again, the strike is starting to feel much better. It does really feel that I am getting that compressed now. We always go on about that word of compression. If you're somebody who's struggling with that, this is certainly something that can help you. And like we say, to be in with a chance to win one of these, the link is in that description below, and they are going to be releasing or getting in touch with you by your email on Sunday. The new sensor is released on Saturday. You will know by Sunday if you're one of the first people to get the new sensor. Oh, there we go, snuck out of the range there. So I was on a good run, but that one I went a little bit too far in the backswing, so it's really focusing on you, not going past parallel, because we know there's other variants there, so it's keeping it nice and short and compact. And that is another one in the green. So a couple more now, and then we'll get to where it's complete. So guys, you'll see on there that I did complete with an 82% success rate. So didn't start off great, started to get that feel, and for me it was really interesting how different that does feel to what I've been doing out on the golf course. So to win this Hackmotion, go and follow that link in the description below, and also check out our Get Good at Golf video of how to use it on a driving range with different clubs. But guys, hopefully you've enjoyed that. Hopefully you're in with a chance to win one of these to help you get better in 2024.